This sea lion baby has just given birth, but there was no sign of life at all. The sea lion mother looked very anxious when she saw this situation. He kept calling out to his baby, and used head to vigorously pull out the little sea lion. However, the sea lion baby is like a soft cotton ball. Even if the sea lion mother makes a heart-wrenching cry, the sea lion baby still hasn't made any movement. The mother sea lion stared in horror at her eyes. Can't believe it. This child who has accompanied oneself through over 300 days and nights just disappeared like this. It cannot accept what is happening in front of it. The desperate sea lion mother raised her head and let out a mournful cry. Can't bear to see the sea lion mother so sad. The keeper brought a wooden board. Separate the sea lion mother. Carefully pulled out the little sea lion. Sea lion mothers who refuse to accept reality can only scream in despair behind the wooden board. The sea lion mother doesn't want to give up her baby. The veterinarian who arrived upon hearing the news is also trying to perform cardiopulmonary resuscitation on the little sea lion. Time is life. The veterinarian will immediately perform external compression on the little sea lion. The boy picked up the little sea lion's head with both hands. Without hesitation, perform artificial respiration on it. After several hours of unremitting rescue by two people, the little sea lion has finally shown some signs of life. A faint hum began to sound in throat. The boy who sees hope, observing the movements of the little sea lion, continued to insist on giving it artificial respiration. Seeing the little sea lion showing no signs of smooth breathing, there should be amniotic fluid blockage in the trachea. The boy decisively aimed his mouth at the little sea lion's nostrils, sucked the amniotic fluid out of the respiratory tract. The little sea lion is finally able to breathe evenly and autonomously. So far, everyone breathed a sigh of relief. Dry the sea lion baby immediately. Keep it warm with a towel. At this point, the little sea lion is still extremely weak. The boy brought the oxygen cylinder again, supplemented it with enough oxygen, helped the little sea lion recover its strength. Although the little sea lion was successfully rescued, but it is still very weak at this time, not even having good suction and drainage ability. Therefore, the baby sea lion can only be fed by inserting a tube. A few days later, the little guy can finally hold the pacifier on his own. Drank a small can of milk. Now it's time for the sea lion mother to see the child she misses day and night again. Babies are the flesh of a mother's heart. Seeing the child come back unharmed, the sea lion mother is very excited. If this video has touched you, welcome to likes and comments. Thanks for watching. Oh no! Look, the little boy accidentally fell into the gorilla garden while visiting the zoo. Upon seeing this unexpected intruder, a gorilla immediately walked over. This is a silver-backed gorilla weighing 500 pounds. Gorilla in attack state. Able to crush 1.5 centimeters thick tempered glass with one hand. At this moment, tourists visiting outside the park suddenly panicked into a group. The little boy's mother was even more frightened and screamed out in panic. In this situation, no one dares to go down and rescue the little boy. Surprisingly, after the gorilla walked over, just silently gazing at the little boy lying on the ground, and then gently pushed the little boy's back, trying to wake him up and tell him you should go home and find his mother. But the little boy has fainted now. Next, the gorilla sat down incredulously, just guarding next to the little boy like this, and warned other chimpanzees not to approach the little boy. A few minutes later, the little boy woke up from his coma, but when he turned around and saw this huge creature standing next to him, startled to cry loudly. The tourists above immediately remind the little boy not to cry. Gorillas have a strong sense of defending their territory. If you provoke the gorilla at this point, the consequences are unimaginable. Unexpectedly, when the gorilla looked back and saw this situation, it knows it scared the children to cry, leaving the scene immediately. At the same time, he also beckoned other orangutan stars to walk towards his room together, and at this moment, the zoo staff also rushed over, taking the opportunity to rescue the little boy. Although the gorilla has already left the scene, but it's still looking from afar. Out of the instinct to protect children, the gorilla has always been concerned about the little boy lying on the ground, who was seriously injured. What a warm gorilla. Please give a big thumbs up to the warm and kind gorilla, and leave a message of good fortune. Your future days will also be auspicious, safe and rooey. After this incident spread, it warmed many people. 6 years later, the gorilla passed away. The zoo has specially made a statue for it, and asked the little boy to cut the ribbon for it.